Bada badum da bada 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 badum da bada 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 bada. Have you got questions? Questions about God. Questions about life. Even questions about death. Maybe you're looking for science to give you an answer. Or if you've got questions like these, or maybe others, why don't you ask Keith? What's a brand new series created just to answer questions like these?
Hi, I'm Keith Ingham. Welcome to my new series, Ask Keith. I've just started this and here we are on Good Friday. And my thoughts are, how can I ever call it good in a world that is turned upside down? But then I'm mindful of, right to the very beginning of the church and where it was formed. It was formed in a world of turmoil that was turned upside down. The event was Jesus, who they had come to love, had died upon a cross. And it just removed all hope. And the world was just pure chaos for them. And many was venturing back to the lands that they had come from. And they were hoping in something more. But their dreams were lost. I think we're in such a time as this, yet again. It's not hard to see these things or imagine these things, especially when you're sat there in lockdown and saying, where is God in all this? But that's what this series is about. It's about asking the question, where is God in this coronavirus world? Where is his love? And what's it all about? Why doesn't he intervene? Maybe even asking the question, has God not even caused this? You see, it was only a few weeks ago that I was actually faced with similar kind of questions. About 5 weeks ago from today, I met with quite a few young people. They was actually in a park and they congregated. I'd seen them before in the past and I came to tell them about God, and their initial reaction was, we don't want to know, just clear off, we're not bothered. And I said, listen, I just wanted to share a few scriptures about maybe the coronavirus and God and that kind of thing. And I said, I'm going to be over there in the corner. And so if you want to actually hear what I've got to say on that issue, then, I'm going to be over there out the way. Come along. And all 50 of those youngsters came over to find out what God had to say about this coronavirus. And so that's why I want to do this series. I want to explore what God has to say. Many people are saying that God has caused it. Many people are saying, there is no God. And that proves it, because why would he allow such a thing? And these things I want to look at. And so I've invited a friend of mine. He's actually on lockdown with us. He's a neighbour, and his name is Derek. And so it's going to be Ask Keith, and maybe even Ask Derek, to find out the answers to some of these questions. Some of the things that I want to speak about and maybe look at is, as Christians, or maybe if you're not a Christian, maybe you find the concept of God hard, but I want to speak about, how do we get through this isolation? It's at a time where we need our loved ones the most, and yet they've been stripped from us. And I know in a world of communication, which is helpful, we can contact them and maybe even FaceTime them, those kind of things. But still, that loving touch of someone close to us, especially in our time of need, is something that we have to come to deal with. And so I want to look at isolation. I want to look at maybe the truth behind judgments of God and this kind of stuff. And look at maybe what God is saying in all of this. And so if you'd like to join me over the next few weeks, then, feel free to like and subscribe and, come on this journey and having a look at this coronavirus. And I want to bring up some real big evidence to, look at what God is actually saying and doing. And so, ask Keith is set up just for that. And so if you've got questions, maybe you can, you know, comment below, and I'll see if I can cover some of those issues as we go on a journey together, seeking God during the coronavirus. Also, don't forget to like and share. Thank you. See you soon.